Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I'm getting ready to do Have Faith, Let It Begin. I'll take a sip of coffee, and I'll pick up the Walkill Valley Times. That's right, the only paper with local news and events. They've been in business for over 40 years. Let's support our local journalists. They also have two other weekly papers, by the way. The Mid-Hudson Times, covering the greater Newburgh area, and the Southern Ulster Times, and they're covering Highland and Marlborough area as well. Now, if you have a business in the area, please consider advertising with Diane. She's unbelievable. And since Have Faith, Let It Begin started to advertise on the Walkill Valley Times, we've seen our downloads increase now by 1,800 views. That's right, 1,800 views since being on there and advertising. So reach out to her. She's unbelievable. Contact Diane at 845-561-0170. And that is extension 203. Have Faith, Let It Begin starts right now.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today is, I can't believe it, it's Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. So much is going on, so much has happened. I'd like to give a shout outs to my wife for our anniversary yesterday, even though she's not feeling too well, a little under the weather. So is Noah, and so is my daughter a little bit, and I tell you, it's like the little bit of a small plague. It just keeps coming and coming, and we don't know what to do. We're just trying to overcome all these crazy little sicknesses that are coming through. It got me thinking about today's episode. When you're sick, when you're not feeling well, what is it that you like to do? Do you like to sit down? Do you like to binge watch movies? What do you usually eat when you're sick? I'm talking like a normal sick, nothing crazy as we've been seeing these past couple of days, where maybe like a flu symptoms. What is it that you actually like to do when you are sick? And I know that doesn't sound right, considering the fact that when you're sick, there's really not much you can do, right? But let's talk about it. Have Faith, Let It Begin, Tuesday edition, as we're counting down the 6th season. This Friday starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith? Let it begin. Say have faith. Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah! Happy birthday, Noah!
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those lights on.
Noah.
Have faith, let begin. When it starts right now.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Tuesday, June 13th, 2023. I'm hoping that each and every one of you are having a blessed day, and I hope that each of you remember that today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. This is your day, our day. Folks, I know that when people are not feeling well, case in point, my wife, my son, it's been crazy. Ariel's starting to bounce back, so in a way, I can't really put her on that category, but she was sick too. It got me thinking about when I was sick in my early teens. I remember that I would always want to watch my favorite TV shows. I know that I'd wake up early. I mean, sometimes because you don't really sleep a lot, you pretty much stay up all night. You sleep during the afternoon, but you find yourselves getting up early enough to watch morning cartoons. For me, it was starting my day with Flipper and then Lassie. And then, of course, after Lassie, I would watch a little bit of the news. Yes, I did always enjoy the news. Once I started not understanding what they were talking about, I would flip over to I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy. Awesome show. Still running on reruns and will still keep you laughing to this day. And then, of course, I'd switch over at that point to The Price is Right and check out that show. And then, of course, on certain days of the week, things would kind of get altered and changed. You get Gilligan's Island. You would get shows like 1000 Pyramid. You get, Scrabble. Sometimes you would get lucky and you would find Press Your Luck. All right, so I am completely laundry listing all the stuff that I used to do. But what did I used to eat, when I was sick? nothing greater than a nice bowl of chicken noodle soup. Back then, depending on your symptoms, a lot of parents would give you Dimettab. Remember Dimettab? Tasted like grape. It was like the best medicine for a kid. Everybody loved Dimettab. You could even put a straw in Dimettab and kids would eat it, or drink it, I should say, because it just tasted so good. Wasn't really effective, but hey, we enjoyed it. In addition to all that, there's nothing like a nice grilled cheese sandwich with your chicken noodle soup, right? And a nice glass of ginger ale. Oh, you'd almost feel like you're better after you're done eating it. And then, of course, you'd probably still feel a little sick, and then next thing you know, you pass out for a little while. You wake up, and now it's, trying to figure out what you're going to do next because you feel all clammy and nasty. You want to take a nice little shower. You're hocked up on Vicks. At least in my culture, we just loved Vicks. Vicks goes everywhere. You put it on your feet, and you load it up with a sock. You put it up your nose, on your neck, your chest. Yeah, that's what we used to do when we were sick. Now, I don't want to put that out in the universe and get you guys not feeling well this morning, but let's talk about it. Share with me what it is or what remedies you used to do in order for you to feel better. And that's pretty much the logistics of today's episode. Try to keep it a little bit informal today and just, making it a little bit different. And with that being said, what better way than to say a prayer regarding everything that is happening in our lives? So together, let's come together and also remind you that we are now almost 4 days away. That's right, because it's this Friday. This Friday is our 6th season, and it's a primetime edition. You're going to have a 2-episode day. You will have a formal episode at 7:30 in the morning, and then you will have a primetime edition. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, June 14th, I will officially start to send out the Zoom links and also your links and descriptions for how you can find us live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time this Friday. With that being said, let's go into prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all that you continue to do for us. We thank you for continuing to be a part of our lives and letting us know that you exist. God, you know that I know that with you and everything, go by you, when we come together as one, we know that you are the one person, the inspiration that holds us close to your heart. As you hug us each and every morning, you continue to keep us in your thoughts. We're asking you, Lord, now more than ever to continue to bless us with your presence. Lord, there are so many things that are going on in the world today. We're asking you to help us out with these fires in Canada, the tensions amongst the different countries. We ask you, Lord, to try to get them to feel as if they can get along. Try to figure out a way to talk things over and understand that, by communicating, any and everything can be possible. We ask you, Lord, to continue to watch over our brothers and sisters, our nieces and nephews, our grandparents, our parents, and of course, our mothers and fathers and our uncles and aunts and our cousins. Lord, there's so many things that we can be doing each and every day to try to inspire to be a better person. So we ask each and every one of you to try to do one random act of kindness today. Allow us to come together, be together, so that we can make this world a better place. May God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. and she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.